Hello, 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 everybody. This is Tonika, the mindful coach, and this is an update on my mindful journey. So I'll wait a few minutes just to see if I get anybody to come up in here today with me. If you are catching the live, I would love it if you just drop a emoji or a GIF in the comment. Just say what's up, and I say what's up right back. And if you are on the replay later, if you would do the same, just let me know you're watching because it's always good to know that you are impacting someone. So I know that a lot of people don't like to say anything or whatever, but if you can just give a thumbs up or a heart, I wish they give you a thumbs down so you could give that too if you wanted to. I don't really care. They say all publicity is good publicity. That's not always true. What side of right do you want to be on? I had to think about that. So I hope everybody's been doing okay. I hope that it's been a good, fruitful week for you. And now we're in the middle of the week, hump day, and we're almost through it. And then the weekend. And so hopefully you've been mindful. And, I'm just excited that I am on this mindful journey and that I'm taking the time to reevaluate myself and my life. And so I hope that hello, thanks for joining me. I hope someone will join me on that journey to discover themselves and to reevaluate themselves and to be more mindful of who you are because at the end of the day, you're all you got. And you got to be mindful of who you are and understand why you are created because we all individually are created with a purpose. And sometimes we don't realize what that purpose is. And we get caught up in the social norms, thinking that we have to do certain things and follow certain things. And truthfully, all you have to do is follow God, do what He tells you to do. But some of us don't follow God. And you know what? I'm not going to say that's okay. You got to find your own path. And so until you are led on that journey to self discovery, I'll be praying for you and wishing you well because being lost out here in this world is not good. And I can tell you for a long time, I thought I had it together, but I realized I was lost. And it's a song that goes, I didn't know how lost I was until I found myself or something to that effect. I have to find it. But I was thinking about that and I'm like, man, we don't realize, hey, Susan, how are you? I love you. We don't realize that we are out here roaming around and wandering around trying to figure it out when it's already a blueprint that's been put in place. And if we would just take the time and follow that blueprint, it would be so much easier. But, we have to figure it out on our own. We try to do it at an early age. We try to get out on our own. We try to pave our own way. We try to make our own decisions. And in the end, we end up coming back home. And those of you who have made it back home know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about back home to mama's house. I'm talking about back home to your father's arms, back home to the place where you are safe and where you know you are welcome, where no one can tell you anything because you know that you know. And when you know that you know, that's all that matters. And so I just wanted to come today and just share with you that it's taken a long time for me to get out of my own way. I'm admitting that. I had to get out of my own way. How many people have to get out of their own way for things to happen? All this time I thought that I needed to do this or do that, and all I was doing was hindering the process. Man, if I would have just got out of my way earlier, I could have been so much further and it would have been so much better. But, you live and you learn. And so tonight I just wanted to share with you about getting out of your way. If there's something that is in your heart that is pulling you in a direction that keeps you up at night, that is just a yearning, burning desire to do something that is good, that is creative, that is worth value, Don't hold yourself back any longer. Don't wait until the perfect time because there is no perfect time. Don't wait until things change because the only way things change are if you change those things. And so, I had to start looking at things differently. I had to start perceiving my reality instead of just being in a reality that wasn't even mine. And when I started living in my reality, when I started walking in my call, when I started doing what I was designed to do, I'm telling you, doors just started opening. And I can't say that I can't believe it because I believe it because he told me all these things. If I would just listen, if I would just be patient. Oh, Jesus, it took a long time to learn patience. And I'm still learning patience because there's some things that I want to hurry up and get right now. But in due time, I know that if I wait just a little while longer, what I was waiting for is going to be better than I expected. And I still believe that. And so, it's not about the hurry up right now because I thought that if I didn't make it to where I wanted to be by 35, then I was lost. Well, 11 years later, I'm at the place where I finally know I should be. Because at 35, I was wandering around lost, thinking I knew something, thinking I had a clue, and thought I was grown at that point. But all I know now is I didn't know nothing. And I'm thankful that I took the time to care about myself enough to reevaluate myself, to reevaluate my life, and to understand who I am. You got to take a time out sometimes for yourself. You got to take a time out and rediscover who you truly are outside of somebody's child, outside of somebody's wife or girlfriend, outside of somebody's mother, outside of someone's employee, outside of someone's boss, outside of any title. You got to strip all those things out. You got to get rid of all of those things and come to self and realize and recognize without all those things, who are you? Because those things don't complete you. They don't make you. They don't do anything but enhance you once you know who you are. Things are good for you, and some things you need to let go of. I was talking to a friend today. Proud of her because she was telling me how I said something to her that opened her eyes, and she realized that sometimes she holds on to things that she needs to let go. And she's taking a step actually, to start letting go of some things that no longer serve her. That, hey Ty, how you doing? I love you. But the things that no longer serve her, the things that she felt guilty about holding on to and thinking that it was going to damage or destroy her if she let go. She now knows that letting those things go only opens up an opportunity for her to be able to accept more. Now, not saying that she needs more things, but just to accept something new, accept something different, and what she needs to have in place of those things that she thought was filling a void. And so I'm glad she shared that with me because it helped me to realize that it's okay to let go. And sometimes you can talk to someone and say something and not even realize you said it. That's the spirit that moves, and you'll be like, I said that. I had an effect on you. No, what's moving through you is what has the effect. And so don't ever think that you are higher than what you are because you can be knocked back down to self real quick. But once you learn who you are in of yourself and you understand the power that flows within you, it's just like walking on water for real. And that's no joke. And again, anyone who knows what I'm talking about, they get it. And so if you haven't arrived at that point yet, don't worry. It's not too late. It is never, ever, ever too late. As long as you've got breath in your body, you can continue on your journey because this is your life and this is your journey and this is your path. And you can't let no one deter you from where it is that you are on your way to. So continue on your journey. It doesn't matter if people fall away. It doesn't matter if things fall away. You may inherit something better on that journey once you let some things go. once you start to open up and receive for yourself. So I just wanted to come and share that with you tonight and just tell you to don't ever give up hope or think less of yourself, but also don't think higher of what you are, but know who you are and whose you are. And then you will develop the capacity to walk in the call that you were purposed for. So thank you for tuning in and continue to follow me on this journey. And again, I hope that you are embracing your journey. And if there's anything that I can do to help you on your journey, let me know. I will come alongside and cheer you on and coach you and encourage you and uplift you and pray for you and tell you that you can do it. So go on, girl. Go on, man. Go on, brother. Go on, sister. Whoever you are out there, encourage yourself. Speak life over yourself and know that you matter and never, ever, ever, ever forget you were created with a purpose. So come on, y'all. Let's go be great. Have a beautiful night. God bless.